Long fuel queues have continued to linger in major cities of Abuja and Lagos. Several reasons have been adduced by state-owned oil company, the Nigeria National Petroleum Company Limited, as being responsible for the supply shortage, from weather inhibitions to bad road networks. But at this press briefing on its 2023 audited financial statement, Nnpcl Limited used the opportunity to assure Nigerians that measures are being adopted to address this issue.
Tightness you see in Lagos currently was due to a very short supply gap, which we have since addressed. Vessels are in Lagos now, offloading as I speak, discharging as I speak. So that is definitely short-lived. But a number of these factors sometimes combine to create a nightmarish situation for us. But I can assure you that we're doing everything, we're not leaving any stone unturned in making sure that we get petroleum products to all nooks and crannies of the country.
Nnpcl Limited's Chief Financial Officer, while addressing journalists at the Nnpc Towers, announced that the company had a profit of 3.297 trillion naira at the close of the financial year, which ended in December 2023, an increase of over 700 billion naira, which is 28% when compared to the 2022 profit of 2.548 trillion naira. This is the highest profit declared since the company's inception. Breaking down the figures further, Umar Ajia notes that in 2020, Nnpc posted its first profit of 287 billion naira from a loss of 1.7 billion naira in 2019 and 803 billion in 2018. The company recorded a 674.1 billion naira profit in 2022. Now this grew to 2.548 trillion naira.
We had a 23.9 trillion naira revenue or turnover, which resulted in a gross profit of 7 trillion, net operating profit of 4.3 trillion, and profit before tax of 5.9. Consequently, we ended the year with 3.297 trillion naira as profit after tax. On the asset side, because of a sizable amount of receivables, the total assets position stood at 246 trillion naira.
In the midst of several reports of fuel subsidy payments still being paid, Ajia debunks this claim, saying the company was only taking care of the PMS importation shortfall between it and the Federation.
For the last 8 or 9 years, this company, even corporation as it were, has not paid anybody a dime or 1 naira as subsidy. No one has been paid kobo by Nnpc as in the name of subsidy. That means no marketer has received money from us by way of subsidy. What has been happening is that we've been importing PMS, landing at a certain price, at a cost price, and government is telling us to sell it at half price. So the delta between that landed price and the half price is what we call shortfall, or call it subsidy. And the deal is between Federation and ourselves to reconcile, and sometimes they give us money, sometimes we do net ups.
With the restructuring of security architecture being undertaken to stem crude oil theft, Executive Vice President Upstream says Nigeria is still on course to attain the target of 2 million barrels per day crude production by the end of the year.
We were doing as low as 1.1 million barrels when these vandals hit us really hard. And because of the intervention, we've been able to ramp up production. Our total production year to date, so I'm taking January on a daily basis up to today, August, 15th of August. Our total production is 1.558 million barrels per day on an average basis. Now, the CFO said we increased production to as much as 1.751 in August. So this is just a one snapshot represented. But if I'm taking my year-to-date production, is 1.558 million barrels of crude and condensate. The condensate amount there in that volume is 229,000 barrels.
The state-owned oil company has expressed its commitment to sustaining profitability and supporting the attainment of national energy security as stipulated by the Petroleum Industry Act 2021. Nnpcl Limited also plans to announce its initial public offer once shareholders and the board makes a decision on this. Georgina Ndukwezaika, Arise News.